of the hadith and no Arabic versions. I don't get it.
That's what I'm trying to
Why? It doesn't make no sense.
Why not the English correlate with the Arabic? What's the point, bro? Like, what's the point of translation?
I get that. But then afterwards, I would say, okay, so now where does it show in the verse, the context of, okay, now we are talking metaphysically.
Hold on a second. Let me read you all the hadith. Yeah, related. The first hadith, that Allah Azza has created Adam and wiped on his back with his right hand. Then all of his offspring came in front of him. Then they said, who are they? Who are those people? Then Allah Azza has said, he said, then Allah will say, those people I have created for Jannah, for paradise. And then he wiped on his back. And then came from his offspring, people that he said, who are they? He said, those people from his offspring is going to go to hellfire.
Were they described as black?
No, they didn't describe them.
No description. But this is a different hadith to the one that we're looking at, you know? Oh, it's all of it, yeah?
Yeah, that's how we did.
And it goes back then
That's
to
why.
the point, yeah?
That's why how we deal. This, you know, that's how in Islam. Hold on a second. That's why in Islam. That's how we deal with the things that need to fall one over.
Okay.
That's how we get the understanding. The other hadith we have that the Prophet ﷺ said that when Allah created Adam, He created as well. He said in the hadith, He said when Allah created the children of Adam, He said He will use them in a good deed. Then they will be the people of Jannah, and the people who are doing the evil deeds, that He will be from the people of the hellfire. And then He recited the hadith that Allah has took the pledge from Adam, from the children of Adam, in as the ayah as we mentioned. And then Allah will say to them, "Am I your Lord?" They will say, "Yes, we testify that you are your Lord." Then we have the other hadith that when Allah created Adam, when He created him, then Allah He struck on his shoulder, on his right one. Then it came to him from his his offspring. Just He said here, كأنهم, just like as bright as the dhar, as the what do you call what it says here? What is the translation? No, it's the dhar, which is like something like similar. You know, what do you have the translation? Huh? Like the ants, yeah? Yeah, there is another, and the dhar as well. It is as well another word for example the what do you call it, the sand as well, yeah. And then he struck on the left shoulder of Adam. Who's that? Yeah. And then he struck on the left shoulder of Adam. Yeah. Then it came from him, like his offspring, a black, just like him. Like he said, like with the things that comes from the volcano. Then he said that Allah, you know, that himam, that thing.
What's the word that was used for black? Charcoal.
No. There is charcoal.
Charcoal.
There is charcoal. There is himam. No, himam. You know the things that comes from the volcano. The things that turn into black.
Yeah, I know.
Then he said,
himam was used.
Himam. Yeah, the himam was used. Wasn't used Adam. No. Then he said.
So now we're saying there's a third word now for black people.
Yeah.
There's a third word for black now.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say black then.
No.
The word black is not denoted.
It does.
What is the word black? What is the word for black?
It does say some of those things gonna be. He said those types. He said now here. Hold on a second. You need to know Allah Azza wa Jalla. Allah brings the children of Adam. He brought the spirits of them, not themselves, not the bodies.
Not the actual people.
Not the actual people. Why is that? Because when those are the spirits of the souls. The souls of Adam. Here, those are the souls.
So then how can they have color?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Then how can they have color?
Now, that's why he said that's the terms of goodness and badness. That's the goodness and badness.
So bad.
Is this
Bad
authentic?
is denoted as black.
Not black as in you black. Not you as in you black. Like, the concept of bad, like.
Bro, let's just take this stage by stage.
But do you understand?
The word Adam is not used. The word aswad is not used. Volcano, charcoal is one second, bro. The word black is but it's not aswad. It's not Adam. Yeah, it's charcoal. Black as charcoal. So what? What do you mean Adam as charcoal? What do you mean black as charcoal? Please explain what I'm saying to him.
The spirits.
Please explain what I mean.
The spirits.
If he says black as charcoal, does it say black as charcoal or does it say they were as charcoal?
No, they were.
Yeah. If you say black as charcoal, then that word for black must be in there.
Not physically.
Because charcoal is not the word black.
No,
right?
Black as charcoal. Language,
yeah.
When you conflate it with English,
No. I'm not conflating. I'm trying to make
Listen,
that doesn't exist in English.
listen.
You men are confusing me a little bit. I'm not gonna
Hold on a second. Can I say? Hold on a second.
I'm getting confused.
Let's deal with it one by one. Hold on a second. Now listen.
Huh?
A person.
I'm going round in a circle.
Yeah.
I'm going round in a circle.
I asked
because
listen.
hold on one second. Let me just make my thing clear. Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is the thing. Yeah. It's
One
funny, yeah?
by one.
Let me make my
question at a time.
Let me make my thing clear. Yeah?
One question at a time.
There's a hadith that says Adam was struck on his right shoulder and white offspring came out like ants. Yeah. And
No. White as ants.
White as ants. I don't know about any white
Offspring.
ants. So this just makes no sense.
There's ants.
White ants.
There is ants. Here the meaning of them. But there is the right word as well. The right word, you know the things that comes that is like sand, like white sand. There's something called dar in Arabic.
Yeah, they're animals.
No, not animals. Not animals. Like sand.
Yeah.
Sand, white sand. You call it dar. Like sand. Yeah, like sand. They said
Like
dar.
sand or sand?
Like sand, like white sand.
White sand, yeah? You call it dirt, okay. And now, so it's, but that's just one word to describe what it is, yeah? Now when I'm talking about the next bar that says he struck the left side, yeah, and the black offspring, yeah, came out like ants as well, yeah? Not like ants.
No, it was like charcoal.
What's like ants as well? Bro, look, I'm confused. Was it like ants as well?
No.
Charcoal, not ants, charcoal. Black charcoal. Oh, sorry, my bad. Charcoal.
Okay, black charcoal. So let me ask you this now. The word charcoal in Arabic means black. Let me ask you. The Arabic word for charcoal is what? What's the Arabic word for charcoal? What is the Arabic word? What is the Arabic word for charcoal? There's Arabic speakers. You don't? Himam, yeah.
Or fahm.
Yeah. So himam, yeah.
It's fahm as well.
Himam, yeah. So it says himam in this, yeah.
Himam has.
And himam, the word himam,
He doesn't allow people to talk.
I do.
He doesn't allow people to
No,
talk.
because he said I was going around in circles because I don't think you understood what I said. The word himam, yeah. Does it denote black or does it denote charcoal?
Okay. When it says imam, is it referring to black?
Refer to charcoal or refer to volcanic black things.
Okay, would you say
Lava when it becomes black.
Sheikh,
Lava when it
he's saying basically.
So it does denote a colour, without having to use the colour
No,
as a
you
word.
can't, because we can't look at you and say you're imam.
Yeah,
We can't say that. It doesn't work like that. Does that mean saying you're chocolate?
But you can say I'm like.
You're milk.
But you can say I'm like.
No, I can't say milk.
Can you say can you say I'm like? Can you say when you're describing me, can you describe me as being like him, man?
No.
Because that's a black chocolate.
Even if we share the same colour.
You have nothing to do with charcoal.
No, even if we share the same colour.
No.
That's still a metaphor. You can't do that.
Listen.
Okay.
So here, when Allah has brought the children, the offspring of Adam, this refers to their soul. What is
Yes, not physical body.
not the physical body.
Okay.
Yeah? And Allah said about related to physical body. Allah said in the Quran, He said the differences between color and shape, and as well the difference between the tongue, what you say, what you speak, your languages, is only signs of Allah's ability. Again, listen to this.
Authentic. I want to know. I need to go. Is it authentic? It said in the beginning. It was not true.
Yeah? Now what we say now, what's the meaning of this? The meaning of this that the differences of our color, the differences of our languages, the difference of all of that, these signs of Allah's ability. Yeah? So Allah has created us with different things.
Just to clarify, he's not talking about colour at all.
No.
In any way, shape, or
No,
form.
he's
He's only talking about physical objects that have characteristics of light and dark. Listen. Visual characteristics of light and dark. So visually, he's associating the look of darkness with those that are going to Jahannam. So the soul has a look of darkness. So now what I'm saying is this not an example? Is this not an example of colorism in language? Where something that is bright is going to heaven and is good. Something that is light, something that can be physically seen as being a lighter shade, can be metaphorically tied in with something that's going that's pure and holy.
No, that's not true.
That's what it looks like.
No, that's not true. Because Allah told us related to our colors in the Quran. Allah said the differences between your shapes and you, the difference between your tongue, your languages, and your color, those are signs of the greatness of God. So Allah said this. So Allah said clearly this in the Quran. Now, in related to this, as well, we have a practical example. We have the Sahaba of the Prophet ﷺ, who someone who is a black, a Abyssinian who became a Muslim, he gained the highest status the highest status in paradise.
There's even
And the Prophet ﷺ, he said about him, he said, I hear your footstep before me in Jannah. He said, what did you do?
So a black man, Abyssinian black man, is going to be entering paradise before the Prophet.
Muhammad
No,
was
no,
black
he said
anyway.
before me.
Okay, no, but even better.
I don't care.
Yeah?
Ahmed, what's his name?
The other one,
Adam was black.
listen,
anyway.
listen.
So we're not disputing that.
Listen.
I was disputing that
No.
one.
We dispute, by the way, Adam is black, but it's a bit
Whatever. Adam was black. So, like, until you prove otherwise,
Can I
Adam
make
was
my
black.
point? Regarding, for example,
All your prophets are black. All your prophets are black.
No, regarding darkness is
All your prophets are black.
regarding darkness
Every one of them.
Darkness is ascribed to hellfire and brightness and light is ascribed to heaven. Even if you go with that argument, if you die as a believer, you're going to be going to that bright place. Even if you say, you know what, okay, why is darkness
That's what I was saying.
He's explained it already. Even if that's the
Physical, it's not the physical
that
color.
is a believer.
I hear it.
You're going to the
It's
bright place.
metaphysical, and I'm happy with the fact that it's not Aswad, it's not Adam, it's not that word black that can be associated with human beings. So I'm happy with that.
Islam is
You get
far
me?
from racism.
But
This guy-
no,
this
it's
guy-
not about racism.
this guy- no,
It's
this
not about
guy- that's why he was a
racism.
big
Because
man.
one thing we need to do is still tell me whether this thing is authentic.
Yes, Sheikh. Is it authentic?
Now here,
It's not about racism.
again, now here, what we say, in related to our references generally, related to the references of Islam, now, some of the scholars will find it authentic, yeah? Which they say, for example, the narrative of the Hadith al-Adab. Some of the scholars, they said it's not authentic. Now, how we deal with it? We deal with it from the context. For example, from the chain of narration first. Are they authentic? Some of the scholars, they talked about this hadith, and they said the authentic one is the one which was mentioned before, that he saw all his offspring, and Allah will choose from his, or part of his offspring.
How did they
Now,
prove
some
that
scholars,
that was not
Because
authentic?
they have science of hadith. So, for example, they look at the transmission. Who was narrating?
And
Well,
now- and
it
now-
wasn't a
and now we
reliable
will check
narrator.
it.
I'll tell you something.
Let's check
It wasn't a
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly.
I think, you know,
No, I want to know whether it was or
Look,
not.
there's a
Hold on,
science,
hold on.
there's a science behind it. If somebody
Don't
was,
give me speculation,
if somebody was known to have bad etiquette, so for example, bad etiquette back in those times were eating when you're standing. Bad etiquette. If you want to take a from me. The person who's narrating it has to be known as truthful. If he's known as his memory is weak, he's a liar, he's a deceiver.
Have we established this about the narration provider? Have we established this about the person that provided that hadith? And how difficult is it to establish
Let me just
that?
finish,
Because it seems to have
my
taken like an
toes-
hour.
My toes are frozen. Let me
Yeah,
go there.
it seems to have taken a long time to establish
let
whether
me
one
just establish
hadith
something with you.
is
Let me just establish something
authentic. It
with
takes
you.
a long time.
Everything-
They need to
everything-
streamline
Hear me
that.
out, hear me out.
But they have done that
Everything-
easily.
Listen,
need to streamline
everything
that,
that's been
streamline that.
Sahih, Hasan, weak, this has been done thousands.
Yeah, I know, but therefore it should be so easy to prove now. It's not a new
We just can't
science.
find it on Google. That's the only problem.
Why?
What do you mean why?
I looked, wallahi, I
Go
looked,
to the
bro.
internet connection.
Bruv, I looked.
Come on, brother. No, that's not good. That's not good enough. And without the internet, you can't prove if your hadith is authentic or not.
We have
So
our
on the
books.
spot,
We have
that's a
our books.
problem.
So we need.
That's a problem.
So
You
in
don't
that
have them
case.
with you.
Oh, come on.
So in that case, we need.
No, but think about what I'm saying.
if I don't
It's
have
true though,
something
isn't
with me,
it?
does
So
it mean
you
I
have to
don't-
now Google, but now if Google fails you,
Well, I'm
then you
not
just go
actually
stand there with your hands.
You want me to be in the library?
No, but you hear what I'm saying to you though. If you're gonna believe in something, and you can't tell me whether it's authentic or not, you're going to Google, but Google's not giving the answer, so you're here like whispering.
Hold on a second. Now
That's
here,
what they've been doing the whole time. So I'm saying there's an issue there. Yeah, there's an issue there.
he said.
There's no issue. The only issue is the internet connection.
That's an issue though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm good free as well.
When it comes to your
He said
belief,
he said
issue, man.
most of the chain of narrators are authentic ones. Most of the chain of narrators are authentic.
From
ones.
that guy.
Yeah, from this hadith, which we
Yeah.
said, and so it's authenticated by some scholars. Yeah.
So it's authentic.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm free from this. It's authentic.
Okay, good.